So architectures are becoming more and more centralized, and software is becoming more and more repeatable, more and more standardized, I would say. So that creates three major threats for the auto tier supply space. Number one, with that standardization of software and the centralization of the ECUs, it means that over-the-air and software updates can happen much quicker. So if you've got a tier one supplier that has got electronics, but as a hardware electronics supplier, they could find their products becoming commoditized almost entirely in the relative future. Threat number two is the entry of big tech players such as Baidu, Google and Amazon, who are infringing on the traditional tier one domain space and creating a lot of competitive issues for them. And with their entry, the tier one suppliers need to become more and more savvy around where their products are going to fit in with some of the new players, but also where they might be able to make partnerships to continue their growth and product positioning. The third major threat for the tier supply industry is the continued uprising of software, to the point where OEMs have begun sourcing software separately from hardware. To the point where that part of the industry could be worth 35 billion by 2030. And unless they can continue to implement their own software strategies and productize around it with software as a service, then they again could be ostracized from the industry and things could be very difficult from a margin and growth perspective.